Hello, my name is Dwayne Hershey, co-owner of Arjoy Farms in Cochranville, Pennsylvania. My parents purchased this farm in 1965 after being on a rented farm for a couple years. Started out milking 50 cows. From 1991 to 1996, any calf that was born or any piece of equipment that was purchased was owned 50-50 by our partnership between my parents and Marilyn and I. In 1996, we bought my parents' share out. 2001, we built a freestall barn, milking parlor, all from ground up, and started out with 350 cows. So in the last 19 years, we a little more than doubled that to our current number of cows, about 830. We farm right at 600 acres tillable. About half of that is double cropped. A double crop is like we grow a fall crop, take that crop off in May, then plant a full season corn at that point.
Hi, my name is Marilyn Hershey. I'm co-owner of Arjoy Farms in Cochranville, Pennsylvania. I've always felt very connected to nature, and so working outside, being outside, working with the animals, it's always something I enjoyed about being on a dairy farm. When I was little, I always knew I wanted to marry a dairy farmer and raise kids on a dairy farm. I don't think there's any better place.
As far as cow care and cow comfort, during the summertime when it's really hot out, we have fans running throughout the barn. There's at least 60 fans probably in the barn running, and also we sprinkle water on them so they know when they come to eat they'll get cooled down. So it encourages them to come and eat, get a drink of water, go lay down, and continue to make milk. In the wintertime, we have curtains that we close on the sides of the barn and keep them out of the wind. The cows enjoy the cooler temperatures. They do eat a little bit more feed in the wintertime to keep warm. We have 840 total cows, but we are milking roughly 710 cows 3 times a day. Our milking parlor runs for 24 hours a day to get all of our cows milked. The cow herself is only being milked for about 5 minutes each time. After she's milked, she's released from the parlor, goes back out, and can either get something to eat, drink, or lay down whenever she wants. She's free to move around as she wishes.
As soon as the calf is born, we will give her a vaccination to fight off any kind of diseases. We will also give her an ear tag. It's a form of identification. We put everything in a computer, so it's a way for us to keep track of them. When they're born, we want them to get their first milk, their colostrum, within 4 hours. And we want to be the ones to feed that calf first for a number of reasons. We want to make sure that, number one, we can monitor how much she's drinking, and number two, make sure it's sanitary. We will make sure the umbilical cord, the navel of the calf, is dipped with iodine, and that helps it to dry up. It also helps keep any kind of bacteria out of reach. And then we'll move her into her own individual hutch. We like to keep them separated from each other for a while. If one calf's going to get sick at that age, they're all going to get it. Kind of like a preschool setting. They are moved into group housing as they get older. So when they're between a month to 6 weeks old, they will be moved into a group housing. They like to socialize too, and so we like to give them that opportunity, but we have to wait till their immune system is built up strong enough to be able to do that. So the calves are fed, they're fed milk 2 times a day. We give them 3 gallons at each feeding, so they get 6 gallons each day total. And we'll keep them on milk till they're about 2.5, 3 months old. And at that point, they are eating enough grain to sustain their diet. Each farm kind of has their own philosophy on when the best time to do that. On our farm, it's about 2.5 months. I've always enjoyed their personalities, and just getting to know, the calves, they can be a lot of fun.
We'll explain a little bit about our methane digester. I'd say about 5 years ago, we're exploring the possibilities if that would be a fit here on the farm. What a methane digester does is we use the methane or the gas from the manure. We trap that. We fuel a 500 horsepower engine with that gas, and that engine powers a generator which produces electricity. The electricity is sent out to the grid to be used by our neighbors or whoever needs to use it at the time. We're producing about twice the amount of electricity that we use here at the farm. So the rest is sold out on the grid. And then, like we said, we use the byproduct, the separated manure solids, for bedding in the cows. So I no longer have an electric bill. And number two, I have a full-time supply of bedding that we can supply for our cows.
I'm very proud to be a dairy farmer. We have an opportunity to nourish people, to give people in the community a nutritious product. And I think that importance of that nutrition has never been clearer. It's not just for children, it's for everybody. So.